What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Day 19 is done, yo. Hold on. Got an airplane in my video, messing up my intro. It's cool though. You're not gonna let shit bother us. Gonna keep going, keep it pushing. Yo, today was a great day, and that's how you gotta look at every single day. Every day is a great day. Even when you're having a shitty day, even when you're having a really bad day, you gotta put on the face and make it seem like you're having the best day of your life. You know, everything is fantastic. Doesn't matter if you freaking woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Doesn't matter. Your days are fantastic. So that's for one. Two, you never know who you're gonna run into and who, like, what you're gonna deal with through certain people. Everybody's different. You got to treat everybody the same way, you know? Treat everyone with respect and treat people the way you want to be treated, because you never know. Like, say you're in school, right? And you got classmates. You never know which of those classmates that you have in your class are going to open doors for you. Some might not open doors for you. Obviously, like, that's not where I want to go. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that you never know. You might open doors for other people too. You got to treat everybody with the same respect that you want for yourself, you know? Don't talk down on nobody. Don't belittle nobody. Just, you know, talk to people how, you know, respectfully, and just keep things at a mutual level and understanding of just how, you know, how to elevate others. Just elevate people around you. Because you never know. Somebody might be having a bad day, and then you come around and say some shit to them, and then they, you know, they fuck around and like say some shit back or do something back to you that you wouldn't like, you know? That was one thing that I really thought about today, because I'm working with people and you witness it every day. People talking shit to each other, people, you know, doing this, that, and the third, but you got to carry yourself with high praise and be a beacon to people. Radiate good energy off for people. Like, that's such an important factor in life. You never know, like, what's gonna be, you know, someone's motive after you say something, regardless if it's like good or stupid, you know? I had another thing I wanted to say too. It kind of reflects off of the book I'm reading. You know, I read this book. I'm going into it really well. The 48 Laws of Power. Freaking what was the thing I read? It was like not letting people know your next move. No, I already read that shit. There's a bunch of, I'm getting so caught up with this book, right? I'm treating it like it's a Bible, and I'm using it day by day. I'm rereading the same stuff. Like, not rereading, but I'm reading the same, like, different certain things, and it's like I'm absorbing some stuff. I'm really trying to absorb everything I can, because I never read a book before like that. Like, I genuinely wanted to read. Like, I've read books for school, this, that, when I was in high school and stuff like that, but a book that I've genuinely really wanted to read, I haven't picked up any, because I used to think books are so useless, but books actually, they teach you a lot of patience, and you start to articulate yourself a lot better than you would, rather than say, like, you know, not reading, because of, like, we've gotten dumbed down, you know? We are used to technology doing shit for us now. We got AIs doing stuff for us. Like, we're gonna be replaced in the matter of the next 2-3 centuries. Humans are not gonna, like, that's the scariest thing to really think about. Like, we are not going to be, you know, like, computers are gonna do everything for us, unless we run into like a huge Armageddon and the computer systems crash, and then it's just humans on the earth. Like, I'm saying some real life shit right now, but I don't care. I'm gonna say what I have to say. It's a dangerous topic, because who knows? Like, who knows what's gonna happen? You got to make yourself useful and train your brain to, you know, like, maximize your brain and like your brain power, so you could do things that fucking computers can't, if that makes sense. You know, you want to be able to socialize with humans. You know, we're all sociable creatures. You have to be, you know, capable of speaking to others and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Which kind of ties into the whole respect thing. You want to respect others, socialize with people. That's what it was. Do not isolate yourself. I've talked about isolation before on this channel, like earlier in the year, and I've isolated myself to the point where it's like I didn't want to talk to nobody, and that's probably the worst thing I could do for myself. I want to, you know, bring myself. I need to be around people so I don't get trapped in my mind. When you isolate yourself and you take away yourself from environments, and you're trapped in your room, and you're trapped, and you take away yourself from people, places, and things, you put yourself in a different perspective of like life. And there's one thing to do that if you're, you know, doing it and getting rid of like bad places and things. But if it's regular people, like if it's people you see every day, your friends and family, don't do that. You need to be around like the people that you grew up with that are, you know, always going to be there for you. But to tie this all up, you know, you want to respect others, you know, make sure you're being around people that are going to help elevate you. And if you need time for yourself, do it for a small amount of time. Like give yourself a small amount of time to really reflect on things that are going on in your life. Don't overly, let's say, like don't overly isolate yourself to the point where it's like you start to lose social skills. Like a car's coming. You start to lose social skills, guys. So that's what I just want to say. But I'm feeling a little awkward right now. I don't know what it is, but I've eliminated that social anxiety. I'm literally in the parking lot of my gym. People are walking by. I'm just recording myself speak because we're all human at the end of the day. Like I don't care what, everyone's got their own shit to deal with. I'm not worried about what they are doing. Like I'm worried about what I have to do. So with that being said though, guys, I want to wrap this up. Treat others with the same respect that you want for yourself. And if you ever need a break from life and a break from things that are, you know, that's feeling overwhelming, just give yourself, read. That's perfect. Like it's so like easier said than done because it's so easy to get caught up in your emotional, like, you know, rut, because anything could like throw you off and make you upset. But emotional intelligence, keep yourself, you know, focused on something, and then like pick up a book and read. I advise everybody to get this book, 48 Laws of Power. I don't think I ever really mentioned that, but get this book. You will learn a lot. You learn a lot from reading. I've learned so much just by picking up this book and starting this 75-day challenge. Like this is the best thing I ever did. So I'm going on day 20 right now. Day 19 is done. But yeah, guys, I'm going to stay on track with everything. I've been doing great. I'm going to go home, rest, you know, get ready for tomorrow. It's the weekend. Just, you know, hang out and chill and just do the same stuff. You know, I'm going to get everything done early, so I got things to do, but have time for myself. Always create that time for yourself, you know. But with that being said though, guys, I hope you guys stuck around this long for the video. You know, if you guys like hearing my voice, if you guys don't, then it's all right. But like I said, to my loyal subscribers, I appreciate all you guys. It's a little long of a video. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments. I want you guys' input. So, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.